Section 9 of The Challenge of Waste by Stuart Chase. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recorded by the Progressing America Project. The Challenge of Waste, Section 9. Is there enough to go around? According to the figures of the National Bureau of Economic Research recently made public, undoubtedly the most impartial and authoritative figures of national income ever compiled, footnote, Mitchell and others, Income in the United States, 1921. New York, Harcourt and Brace. It appears that from 1913 to 1919, the total money income of the people of this country, if divided equally among them, on the basis of a theoretical family of 5 persons, would just about equal the money cost of the minimum budget in each year, after allowing a percentage for necessary saving. That is, each family would get, on the basis of an equal division, a money income of from $1,400 in 1913 to about $2,500 in 1919. The items of the minimum budget priced year by year, as the cost of living rose, follow substantially the same curve from $1,300 to $2,550. Footnote: in round amounts, the figures year by year are as follows. The average income per family has been reduced 20% in each year to allow for new construction. For a family of 5 persons. Year, 1913. Average income, $1,420. Cost of living, $1,280. Year, 1914. Average income, $1,340. Cost of living, $1,320. Year, 1915. Average income, $1,430. Cost of living, $1,350. Year, 1916. Average income, $1,780. Cost of living, $1,510. Year, 1917. Average income, $2,090. Cost of living, $1,820. Year, 1918. Average income, $2,340. Cost of living, $2,230. Year, 1919. Average income, $2,480. Cost of living, $2,550. This national income in dollars, needless to say, included the purchasing of goods in all 3 classes, so it cannot be held that there was a sufficiency of Class 1 products brought back by the income receivers. To make matters worse, the Bureau found, as a matter of course, that nothing like an equality of income obtained, but rather that 5% of the families received from 20 to 30% of the total income. This immediately operated to plunge the average of the remaining 95% of the families below the line of the minimum budget, even had their income gone for nothing but basic necessities. When Senator Kenyon tells us in his housing report in 1920, footnote, Reconstruction and Construction, Senate document, March, 1920, that 16 million people in America did not live in houses fit for human beings, when we read the alarming statistics of undernourishment in school children, when we walk through the slums of a great city, through the poor white sections of the South, or through a coal mine district, we know that these income figures of the Bureau only state the obvious. For those who have eyes to see, it is a commonplace that America does not produce and distribute, today, sufficient basic necessities to keep half of its families at the level of the minimum budget of health and decency. The new and significant thing about the Bureau's figures is the fact that if we took all the excess income away from the rich and distributed it equally to the poor, still, the minimum budget would not be met unless practically every cent were expended for the basic necessities of Class 1 and the output of Classes 2 and 3 eliminated altogether. In other words, if we only produced basic wants and distributed them equally, there would only be about enough to go around on the basis of the minimum budget. The necessity of not only eliminating non-essential goods and services, but of speeding up the production of essentials at the same time, is thus made manifest. End of section 9.